Hey, it's random pop culture news here, aka MannyTendoWolverine. You guys on Wrestling News and Natural Sports channel. Follow me Twitter, Instagram, BigShoot Ready, and all the other good stuff. And of course, I'm on my links for all the good stuff, just in case it's trying to shut down terminate. Anyways, this one was pretty fucking wild here, man. Cause holy hell, man. I didn't know this shit was going on until about a day and a half ago. I gotta get credit's due. I think it was Clown for Studios or these other fools like Verdart was telling me about this, and all their subscribers, of course. Anyways, let's begin. And before I begin, I just want to give a 2-minute, more or less, thoughts, views, and opinions about what happened in the GTA 5 leaks. Holy freaking hell. And whoever is the dude that did it, or group of hackers, DDoSers that did that shit, I really hope to God they got good ass lawyers if they do get busted. I'm just saying, just putting it out there. It's whole freaking shite on a stick, bro. Woo! That's going to be a bad day for them when they get caught, regardless of where they're at in the world. But anyways, one thing I do know is, like, man, they said Rockstar responded to it. I may or may not talk about that tomorrow. That was some pretty big-ass freaking news there. And they said 61, leaks of pictures and videos are released all over Twitter, so that's going to be a jamble of a mess for Rockstar and Rockstar North. It sucks for a lot of the game developers and the artists and shit and the music composers and all that stuff. They got to do all the freaking music for those games, so they're going to be the ones that sadly suffer the most. Because they're probably going to have to take 5 or 6 more extra years. I've been wanting a Vice City remake remaster, like a millions of other GTA fans have been wanting, but man, that's going to be a bad freaking mess. But let's continue this news here. Studio Trigger reviews the redesign. Rebecca says the L word must stay, because I can't say the real actual L word, but the small petite females. Let's just call them that. So this is from originally The Gamer, but reading from Gaming Bastion. So it says Studio Trigger, the creators of Cyberpunk Edgerunners, dismissed CD Projekt Red's concern over the character Rebecca in a live stream. The producers, I'll leave the link down below to both the videos on the channels where I heard this information originally. You can check them out yourself. Got a credit due for them too. Producer for CDPR admitted that Rebecca's design, which is pretty much childlike, causes issues during the Edgerunners series. I guess production, but Studio Trigger nevertheless decided to stick to the original images. According to CDPR dev, the studio went as far as saying small tiny chick must stay. Let's just say that. Well, someone from the company voted to her to be removed from the anime altogether. Despite this, it appears that both the teams are on the same page now, with the devs, and highlight most of this, saying Rebecca is, quote, the best girl. Related Cyberpunk Edgerunners gamer's juvenile personality. She's the best girl, the dev said. During the Edgerunners watch party, which took place before the creative team actually vote for Rebecca's out of the original cast during the pre-production discuss, going into further detail, it was revealed why Cyberpunk 2077 developers apprehensive about the character's, quote, CD Projekt Red first got the character design for Rebecca that is also shown that she was a LOLI. Can't say it. Let's call her like small, petite looking waifu chick. In my personal opinion, not so much. So the blank doesn't exist in Night City, aka the small, I guess you can call them short stack chicks. Don't exist in Night City. It doesn't fit Cyberpunk 2077, etc. But Studio Trigger was like, nope, the short stack chick must stay. That's what I'm gonna call her. So, of course not. As we can see in this clip, the controversy is very lighthearted, but it was unlikely how exactly the situation went down. I really hope it went down good, because if it didn't, I think the rest is from the gamer, so I'll read a little bit from here. Going to further details of HBO, okay. Of course, we can all see the clip. Nope, that's not it. Admittedly, the show does go on its way to establish that Rebecca is not a kid, and soon she's introduced, or at least I hope so, considering what she got up in her first episode. As many fans have pointed out, she also doesn't sound very childlike in the English dub, as she doesn't become a love interest during the show either. Of course, that doesn't change the fact whether design nobly petite more than kid-like, aka short stack around her. Cyberpunk Edgerunners is 10 episodes long. It's available on Netflix. I already watched 3 of them. I still gotta watch the other 7. That shit gets really fucking bloody, really freaking gory, extremely fast. So, yeah, overall thoughts, views, and opinions. This is the one that everyone was getting all complaining and pissed off about. I watched a little bit of the video too. Really, really cute Asian chick. Got to give credit due on that one, man. She looks badass as hell, by the way. And it's not even that fucking bad. I don't know why motherfuckers are getting all freaking at the panties in a fucking bunch of them. It's probably fools in the old school fake C-word activist Marxist motherfuckers on Twitter. They're getting upset about this. That's so freaking dumb, bro. It's a fantasy make-believe freaking character, and they're gonna get freaking upset about that? Come on, bro. They need to grow the hell up and get the fuck out of their parents' base. My fucking personal opinion. I don't know why they got upset and triggered for it. And this is the other chick here. She kind of gives me like old school, even though it came out in 2017, but man, she gives me that one chick from Zero Two a little bit, from Darling and Franks a little bit. She gives me that vibe mixed with her and Jinx and a little bit Harley Quinn, but mainly her, Jinx, and the other chick. Kind of like the other chick that was in Deadpool, Domino. She gives me a lot of crazy psychopathic, like wild, scary, crazy anime-looking girl type of shit. I wouldn't want to go in there a 10-foot-inch pole with that girl. No fucking way. Now she looks badass. This one actually looks a lot more badass and feeling times more prettier and sexier. Hopefully she's over 18 too. She looks awesome. She's the one that reminds me of Zero Two a little bit. I don't know what it is about her. She definitely looks a lot more like the Zero Two chick. Maybe because it's from the same anime studios that created Darling in the Franxx. So maybe that's why it has that same style of anime, like action and animation. Oh man, these things go way faster than Darling in the Franxx though too. No. As that's all about cyber mecha suit series. This is kind of like cybernetic mecha suit shit too, but it's more like future technology, hologram sort of stuff, and it's them trying to, I guess, save the world and trying to be crazy ass, reckless motherfuckers, just destroying crazy shit, man. It gives me a lot of old school, high school nostalgia vibes, man. There was another one in this one too. This one looks really, really good. The fan art's gonna be freaking badass, and of course it's gonna be R34 for this chick somewhere. It probably already was a couple months ago. That's all I gotta say for now. I'm out here. Links to the description box down below. Cartoon the sign down here. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen, bros and men. Hey, boys and fangirls. And yeah, those algorithm bots need to cool the fuck out. Hey, boys and fangirls, boys and fangirls, toxic nowadays. I'll see you next week. Good day, good night, wherever universe out there. Stay tuned for your content channel. Go to video image news, like manga news, Switch review, drama news, and once or twice, 3 or 4 times out of the freaking month, reaction review segments as well. I show my face once in a while. And yeah, that's it. And once in a while, internet news about wild, insane, crazy pop culture stuff. That's it. Take it easy, peace on the side, proud, lazy mice. See you on the flip side. I'll take the, you know what, the hydrogels or the nanobot shit, and that might F you up. Take it easy, goodbye. I'm done. These people gotta like get real IRL life, man, because that's so silly to complain about freaking 2D waifu filters. That's ridiculous. I'm out of here. See you soon. Goodbye.